Chris Muir, one of the most common questions we get is about fuel types. And people are asking if they put a higher octane in than their manual requires, is it giving their car a treat and better performance, or can they cheap out and put in a lower octane than is required by the manufacturer?
Octane is actually just a fuel's resistance to pre-ignition, detonation, or exploding before you want it to. If you start running into a higher octane fuel, you may not A, take advantage of the anti-knock properties in the fuel, and B, you may not burn that fuel efficiently. You may go through a little bit more, or some of it may not be burnt when it leaves your engine. So it enters the exhaust as a higher CO and hydrocarbon coming out the tailpipe of the vehicle.
Okay, flip side, if I've got a car that requires 94 or super, and I put in garbage or lousy fuel because that's all I can find, or I'm really cheap, what kind of toll is that taking on the engine, or is it just about the performance?
It's not always about the performance. You're going to get what they call a knock, or a pre-ignition. And what that is the fuel actually ignites inside that engine before the spark plug has an opportunity to ignite it. This reduces the amount of time that it takes for that gas to combust fully, which means that it's actually igniting before the piston is at the top of the cycle.
Can you wreck your engine? Can you do permanent damage to it?
Massive damage with pre-ignition on an engine.
So use what's required.
You can knock a hole in a piston, blow a head gasket, wreck the cylinder walls. It can be catastrophic.
And that's how you take care of whichever car it is you're driving. Consult your owner's manual, use the right fuel. For driving.ca, I'm Lorraine Sommerfeld.
And I'm Chris Muir.